Success secrets, the secrets of success. David Jaffe with BestStockStrategy.com, and I want to know what your number one success secret is. You can go to BestStockStrategy.com, enter in your email address, and receive over $400 worth of free training. Comment below and like and subscribe, and in the comment, let me know what your number one secret of success is. So, from my experience, the secret of success is to get the most important thing done, irrespective of how you feel. You see, a lot of people, they'll wait until they feel like they're in the mood to do something. But instead, it doesn't matter how you feel because your actions lead your feelings. So if you feel depressed and then you take action and you do something that makes you feel better, then you will eventually feel better once you accomplish the important task. Remember that you always have to honor yourself and honor your commitments. And by ensuring that you get things done, irrespective of how you feel, that is the sole determining factor, or rather, that is the most important determining factor of distinguishing between successful people and people who fail to reach their objectives and who fail to be successful. So, for example, if you make a commitment that you need to go to the gym, or that you need to get something done, or you have to produce a document, or you need to record a video, but you don't feel well, you have a headache, you feel sad, you're just not in the mood. The successful person is someone who is able to force themselves to do it irrespective of how they feel. If they're sick, if their head is not as clear as it usually is, if they're not feeling well, they still force themselves to accomplish things. Whereas other people will let their mood lead their actions. Successful people make sure that their actions lead their mood. So if they're not feeling well, they'll force themselves to go to the gym. They'll force themselves to go out. And they don't care how they feel because they realize that their thoughts and their feelings and their mood is subjective and predicated upon the action that they take. So again, in my opinion, the most successful people and the secret of success and one of the sole determining factors that will influence your success is going to be whether you take action, or for unsuccessful people, those types of people always make excuses and instead they tell themselves that they are going to take action only when they are in the mood to do something. So again, to reiterate, you don't want your action to be contingent upon your mood and how you feel. Instead, you want to make sure that you get things done even if you don't feel well. And oftentimes, the reason why so many people work better and are more productive when they're under tight deadlines is that they know that when they're under a tight deadline, they have to get something done irrespective of how they feel. For example, when I worked as an investment banker, I remember just hating my job and always being tired and not being able to think clearly and just wishing that the time would go away. But I knew that if I had a set deadline, that there would be consequences if I failed to get my work done. As a result, I forced myself to get things done. And even though I felt really sad, depressed, uninspired, tired, I still forced myself to get things done. But as an entrepreneur, it's much easier to make excuses and to not keep your own personal commitments that you have with yourself. Instead, successful people will always honor their self-commitments because those are the commitments that are the most important, and they will get things done even if they don't feel like it. Those people who end up trading time for money, they always find a way to make excuses and tell themselves that they'll do something in the future. But what they fail to realize is that in the future, other things are going to come up which you don't realize, which rather you're not thinking about now. Because if you think that you're going to have time tomorrow, you're going to have time in 3 days or next week, what you're failing to see are the unforeseen circumstances that are going to come up tomorrow or in 3 days or a week from now. So again, the most important takeaway from this video is that you have to make sure that you always honor your commitments to yourself and that you get things done even if you do not feel like it or even if you're not in the mood. David Jaffe with BestStockStrategy.com. You can go to BestStockStrategy.com and enter in your email address. You can watch some additional videos with the playlist that are going to pop up. And if you have any questions, please let me know and leave a comment below. Thank you.